Yo, what up, bros? So, a lot of you guys have been asking in Discord about timeless jewels. I get a lot of questions of my POB has a timeless jewel. I don't know how to search the right timeless jewel. Do I need this exact seed on it? I'm really confused. How do I find the best one for me? And we've spent a lot of time in Discord going over timeless jewels. We've spent time showing people how to find them. We've searched for them for people. And I wanted to take a few minutes and teach you guys how you too can find your own timeless jewel or give you a way to show your friends how to find your own timeless jewel. In front of me, you'll notice that I have a fantastic website called the Timeless Jewel Calculator. The link is down below. And if you've used this before, or you have a better calculator or something else or a different method to finding the proper timeless jewels for your build, I'd love to hear about it because I've tried POB. POB was really good. POB was a little confusing at first, but this website, when you guys showed me this website, it changed my world. So I wanted to go over a few quick and easy tips to finding ways that you want to do things with it, and we can kind of go from there. First things first, on the website, you'll notice that we can select the timeless jewel that we're looking for. If your POB calls for a specific type of timeless jewel, whether it be a glorious vanity, a militant faith, an elegant hubris, you can put in exactly what you're looking for and be able to find exactly what you need to get the ball rolling. For example, I am going to select, we'll just pick, I guess, a glorious vanity, and we want it to be Doriani. You'll know which kind you need based on the large notable. The large notable is dictated by the type of conqueror. So if you're looking at your POB calls for Doriani, you'll select Doriani. Calls from Zimbabwe, you'll select Zimbabwe. So, and then if we want a passive skill, we can just go through the list and we can look for passive skills. In my most recent build on the video that I did, I needed cold resistance. So I'm going to use cold resistance as a beginning search. And I'm going to put that in. I'm going to hit select skill tree. Oh, I guess I have to put it all in again. So just hit select skill tree and select stats. So just back up, pretend like nothing happened. And we'll do it again. So we have our glorious vanity. We have Zimbabwe. We've selected a stat that we wanted, which is cold resistance, which you can see on the screen. And in my particular case, I needed it on this jewel socket here. So I'm going to click this basic jewel socket, and then I'm going to hit search. I think it was actually this jewel socket, but we can use this one. It doesn't really matter. Essentially, depending on which jewel socket you need, you could change it. So if I wanted to do this one, I can just go back to config again and select search, and it'll search all of my combinations and reselect what I want it to be. So for in our case, once again, we're searching cold resistance. Now you'll notice on the website, I have 8 matches here, 7 matches here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 match. This says I have 8 matches with 3 nodes. So in this box right here, if I scroll down, I see a bunch of different options that give me different things. So this one says it has cold resist, cold resist, cold resist, cold resist, and a bunch of different cold resists. So if I click on seed 130, it'll light up right here all of the nodes that have cold resistance. So I can see there's cold resistance there, there's cold resistance and maximum cold there, there's this, there's this, there's this. Now, if my pathing went this way and then over here and then down to here, this would be great. And depending on what you need for pathing, you can select all kinds of different things. So if I go to this one and I select here, I can see all the cold resist nodes here, the cold resist nodes here, so forth and so on. Now, if this first one serves our need, we press the trade button, it opens up a new window with trade, and we see if this jewel is available. Now, our search option will include all the different generals that it can search under, and we can see if it's available. And if we don't see one available, we could search on any and see if there's one available offline. In our case, there are some that are available offline, and if they log back in, we'd be really happy. But if they don't, we just keep searching. Now, note this tip and trick, and this website is updated as of the current moment, is for 3.19 Lake of Kalandra League. Cannot guarantee this will be updated and work for future leagues, but as of right now, this works. And now you can do this with anything. So if I wanted, say, an elegant hubris, and I wanted Kadiro, and I wanted to search for a specific stat. In this case, I wanted the rarity stat, which I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what the rarity stat is called. Increased armor, max life, mana regen, cold resist. There it is, increased rarity of items. Because I know Magic Find is huge this league, and I know this is the jewel that a lot of people wanted in. So we have Elegant Hubris, Kadiro, increased rarity of items, and then we hit search. Now, I know these exist, and I know a lot of these exist. So there should be one seed that has 4 nodes of rarity, and those 4 nodes are the ones that are highlighted here. I do think that having all the way down here is probably pretty bad, but I mean, like, one here, one there is not bad. And I can just press the trade button and see if this one exists. And once again, this one seems to not exist. Ooh, wow, it actually does. This guy was 5 days ago. This one probably will come back on. But you can just go down the different listings and just kind of find one that like suits your needs. This one I think is really good. Then you just go down the list and click away. And that you can do this for any of them. If I hit trade, we'll just see if this one exists. The biggest and hardest part about what you're trying to do here is finding one that exists. Lake of Kalandra wasn't the most active league, but I have managed to find a lot of these that have existed. And it just takes a little bit of searching. I'm sure you'll find one that can suit your needs. But you can do this, and my point being is you can do this for any of the timeless jewels and any of the generals. So if I just selected, we did Glorious Vanity, say Lethal Pride, and then I selected Akoya, and then I can go through the stats here. And I can pick double damage, which is what I use for my Fire Reap build. And then I know I went to this node over here for it, and I just hit search. It'll search through all 18,000 options. And then I can find all the ones with double damage. Wow, this one's really good. This one's pretty spicy. Let's see, does this one exist? Oh, it does. Listed a day ago. He's AFK though. And I think this is just, just something a little simple, little quick, little thing to help you guys out. This one's actually really nice. This one has double damage in multiple spots too and exists. That's kind of cool. But I know a lot of people have been asking in the Discord, and I know a lot of people want to use that kind of tool like this for their builds. And if maybe you're not looking for double damage, or maybe you're looking for something specific, the website, when you select the Lethal Pride or the Brutal Restraint or whatever you're looking for, the stat group is already selected towards what you're looking for. And I can do multiple stat groups. For example, I can do increased strength, chance to deal double damage, and then I can hit search. And I can see which one gives me percent strength and double damage, and I can just click around on these different options until I find one that really suits my needs. So like this one, for example, would be like pretty spicy. And then I can click and see if it exists. The more you refine your search, the harder it might be to find the different timeless jewels, but they do exist and they are available. So I hope you found this helpful, because I know this website completely changed my world. Now going forward, Mayhem's about to end in a day or so. So we're going to be looking forward to Endless Delve. I do have a guide coming out with Endless Delve picks that I think are really good for Endless Delve and builds that I'll be working with. I'll probably be playing an Inquisitor with Hex Blast. I'm not 100% sure yet, but there'll be a video out in the next day or two explaining all my choices and picks and what I'm planning on doing. But for now, if you found this video useful and you found this video extremely helpful, please let somebody know. The website is super easy. It's super simple. It doesn't take very long to explain. I really just wanted to make a quick little do this, click this, touch this, this will work for you, and just send you on your way. But if you have any questions, or you get lost, or you can't find what you're looking for, please don't hesitate to join the Discord. The link is down below. Don't hesitate to come by the Twitch stream. I'll be live all week. You guys can come ask me questions, or just how to use the website, or any issues that arise. I'll be more than happy to help. And in the meantime, good luck in Endless Delve and all your future endeavors. I know I'm really excited about 3.2 and all the new Bex tweets and stuff coming up, so we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to go work on leveling my Inquisitor and try to finish out Mayhem strong. But so long, farewell, goodbye, friends!